Hello and welcome to the greatest channel you've never seen. Why have you never seen it, you may ask? Well, simply because I haven't done it before. This is all new. And after millennia of attempted audio recording and a great deal of trial and tribulation, I think we're finally going to do it. We're going to get it. And it will be good. Hi. My name is Brady, or you can call me Captain Clump, and this is the Max XP channel. We are going to be posting on YouTube and this new thing that I found called Odyssey, so we'll see kind of how that one goes. We're going to be doing something different. This is going to have a lot of video games and a lot of other stuff, basically kind of a variety show, if you will. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now you might be asking yourself, what exactly are we doing here? Well, let me go ahead and tell you. There's a lot of channels out there that already have news and reactions and all sorts of depressing and real world stuff. So I thought it would be fun if we did something a little more lighthearted, a little more levitous, if you will. So that way we can have a moment of reprieve from all of that. We can talk about some fun stuff, like video games. I really enjoy video games, particularly JRPGs, but any video games will do. We'll do some lists, we'll do just some chats. Alongside video games, we'll do some other fun stuff. I am a huge history buff, so if you have any ideas that you want to talk about in regards to history, hey, by all means, we can talk about it. Now, how is this going to flow? Easy answer. We're going to do almost like a YouTube/Odyssey Marco Polo. What I mean by that is I'm going to post a video with some of my ideas and some things that I think would be fun to talk about. And then I'm going to read all the comments. So please leave comments, because I'm going to go through the comments, and then we're going to make another video that is a follow-up that's going to address my favorite comments. And if you have any comments that's going to make me think, or is going to have some different perspective or additional information, I will absolutely include it in the follow-up video. So again, leave comments and also make sure you subscribe. I've got to say that for sure. Make sure you subscribe so that way we stick together in this. Now, we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff other than, video games and history. Anything that I think would be a fun topic to talk about, let's talk about it. And let's make a first video. If you have any ideas, leave it in the comments. We can always find something fun to talk about. And then we'll make videos on those, and then follow-up videos, so that way we can just keep talking to each other. And it's not sort of, me just talking into a microphone at a blank screen. I'll be talking to you, and you'll be talking to me, and we can get other people, and they can help and build this little channel we have, because it's going to be our channel, not my channel. It'll be ours, because we're all in this together. So once again, subscribe so we can stick together. Now, aside from just, video games and history and jibber jabber and this and that, I do have a proclivity towards writing. I don't know if that's the right word, but that's the one I'm going to use. Tell me in the comments if that's the right word. It's probably not. I probably just made it up. English, right? So I really enjoy writing, and I have written a couple of reviews, as well as I've written like editorial pieces, I suppose you'll say, about the different topics. I will be reading those, and maybe later on I'll post them to like a website of some sort. I've been trying to set one up for some time. It, again, similar to the YouTube channel, nothing is really panned out for that, but we'll make it happen maybe sometime down the road. But I will be making videos for those articles, just reading them, and most likely I'll stop here and there and just sort of ad-lib, kind of like what I'm doing now. Just ad-lib some extra notes and things, so that way there's a little more to it, sort of like adding appendices, like Tolkien did with Lord of the Rings. After the fact, he wrote on the sides, just sort of like, hey, I had these ideas while I was doing this, and hey, this is a little more in-depth information about this character or these events. Kind of that spiel, because I think that would be fun, and to give a little more context into where my head was at with the writing and things like that. I think that would be really fun to do as well. So I think we got a lot to look forward to. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to be moving forward on, and I'm honestly looking forward to seeing what we can do together. So all that being said, the goal basically is just to create a channel where we can all just have some fun. We can have something in between all the serious stuff to just talk about fun. And some things that you guys ought to, if you have questions on, please leave comments. Again, I'm a big fan of JRPGs. If you want to know anything about JRPGs, by all means. If you want to talk about Star Wars, we can talk about Star Wars. I really like Star Wars and know a lot about the Star Wars lore. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. A really big one for me, again, I'm a history buff, is Japanese history. I love Japanese history. If you have any questions about the Sengoku period, please ask. It will be a thrill for me to ask or answer anything about Sengoku. It is my favorite period, one of my favorite topics to talk about. It has some of my all-time favorite historical figures. I love the Sengoku period of Japan. And if you want to know any of my other passions, particularly in video games, all you have to do is ask, and I will probably go into crazy manic nerd mode and go into all sorts of talk. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff that we can get into here. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Well, I really want to make this really work. And one of the reasons is because, I work a day job, about 9 hours a day, and it's not bad, but honestly, every single day I'm at work. I sit at work, and all I can think about is how much I want to be home with my family, with my wife and my little girl and my dogs. I am surrounded by estrogen. Both my dogs are girls, and I'm my wife and my daughter. I am surrounded by estrogen, and I am completely okay with it because they are all an absolute delight, and I love them very, very dearly, and I want to have more time with them. So this is sort of a route to see if somehow we can find a way to have more family time. So if you can support the channel so that way I can be with my family and I can be with you guys, and we can have lots and lots of fun in between all the serious stuff, let's make it happen. So all that being said, I think I'm done for this. Yeah, I think we're done. Until next time, because we got some really fun videos upcoming. I'm really, really excited for what we got. So yeah, I do have some other videos planned out. I'm really looking forward to actually sitting down, recording them, and putting them together, because there's so much that I want to do. And I think once you see what we got going, I think you'll be excited too. So all that being said, once again, sorry, I know I said this several times, please like, please subscribe, please leave comments, and we'll see you in the next one.